like I was always wrong. Pushed me down when I tried to stand strong. Every word was another heavy chain, teaching me how to live with the pain. But something's different inside today, like a switch that I can't turn away. Been building up for so long, you see. Now watch what happens when you set me free. Every time you try to hold me back, something stronger grew inside the cracks. And now I feel it breaking through. There's nothing left for you to do. This is the last time you'll see me break. Last time. Every piece you shattered, I'm gonna take. Build myself back stronger than before. Rising up from your battlefield floor. I'm not yours to break anymore. Remember how you said I'd never learn, that I'd always come back, always return. Well, surprise, I found my voice at last, and these chains are buried in the past. Each scar you left just made me tough, taught me when enough was enough. Your grip is loosening day by day. I'm not the one who's gonna fade away. Every lie you told me fueled the fire, built my walls a little bit higher. Now I'm ready for the fight. Nothing's gonna dim my light. This is the last time you'll see me break. Every piece you shattered, I'm gonna take. Build myself back stronger than before. Rising up from your battlefield floor. I'm not yours to break anymore. You thought you owned me, you thought you'd show me everything I could be, but you were wrong. This is the last time you'll see me break. Every piece you shattered, I'm gonna take. Build myself back stronger than before. Rising up from your battlefield floor. I'm not yours to break anymore. Something felt different that day when you walked into my life. Couldn't explain what changed, but I believed your lies. Never saw what was beneath your perfect disguise, till everything crashed down right before my eyes. Every promise you made, every word you said, turned to poison in my veins, left me here for dead. But you were my salvation. Now you're my curse. My salvation, but you made it worse. Salvation turned to curse. Salvation turned to curse. Breaking down these walls you built inside my mind, ripping out the roots you planted, wasting my time. Should've seen the warning signs, should've walked away. Now I'm fighting back these chains, not gonna let you stay. Getting stronger every day while you fade away. Thought you were my salvation. Now you're my curse. You were my salvation, but you made it worse. Salvation turned to curse. Sitting here with my head in my hands, every notification, every feed expands. I tell myself, just breathe and flow, but every single headline breaks me in tow. The weight keeps building day by day. My fingers scroll, but my mind's free. I can't look away, but I can't stand to watch. I can't look away. Everything I fear has come undone. I can't look away, but I can't make it stop. Trapped inside this endless stream, reality's worse than it might seem. My heart races with every pain, lost control of everything. The truth keeps burning through my screen, showing me things I've never seen. I can't look away, but I can't stand to watch. I can't look away. Everything I fear has come undone. I can't look away, but I can't make it stop. Breaking point, reaching fast. How much longer can this last? Overload, system crash. Everything bursts down to ash. I can't look away, but I can't stand to watch. I can't look away. Everything I fear has come undone. I can't look away, but I can't make it stop. I can't look away. I can't make it stop. The screen goes black, but my eyes stay wide. The screen goes black, but I'm still inside. Hands trembling on the wire, silent battle, but on fire. The empty faces pulling me under. Words get sharper, losing my thunder. Tangled up, arms and strings. Lines control the way I sing. Your voice, 1,000 knives. Promises burn while I'm alive. Breathing through these splintered seams. Learning to see through your machine. I feel you tugging at the corners. A flicker of doubt rising slow. But I bite down on the warning, waiting for my chance to go. I tear at every fiber you ever put on me. I see you watching close. Let me loose, set me free. I'm kicking through the frame, stepping out of line. I'm not your design. My hands, my voice, not yours to claim. I'm breaking free from your puppet strings. Broken laughter, distant sound. stand my ground. Moving shadows, skin and bone. You look surprised, I'm standing alone. Echoed orders torn apart, cracks forming around my heart. Fighting through, can't rewind. Finally stealing back what's mine. You're reaching out, but I'm stronger. The fire grows brighter, I know. Cutting loose won't fall any longer. This spark is setting me aglow. I tear at every fiber you ever put on me. I see you watching close. I'm kicking through the frame, stepping out of line. I am not your design. My hands, my voice, not yours to claim. I'm breaking free from your puppet strings. Cut me from your fable, I'm gone. All the twisted rules come undone. Say my name, but I won't run. Breathing in, the war is won. Breathing in, the war is won. Calling out won't fade away. This is my last escape. Pulling away, nothing left for you to break. It's my song to sands in the air. I reclaim my fate. I am not your mistake. No more wires, just my own two wings. I'll break it free from your puppet string. Shadows claw at my back, talking cold. Rebel streets spit the stories untold. Fist clenched tight, thunder starts to pound. I won't sink no more, I'm standing my ground. Every step's a grind, but it's worth the pain. Rusty kids scream loud in my weathered brain. Chains they rattle, try to hold me still, but I'm a storm, I'm climbing the hill. Breaking the chains that cut my skin. Fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore. I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. Sweat and blood, they forge my edge like steel. Every scar's a story, every wound I feel. No fear to burn me, I wear flames like clothes. Blaze a path through lies, the truth always shows. Lightning slashes across a midnight sky. Every scream and an anthem, every tear I cry. I'm tearing down the world, hold me if you dare. Echoes of rebellion, towering through the air. Breaking the chains that cut my skin. Fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore. I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. Breaking the chains that cut my skin. Fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore. I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. Kicking the devil's locked door. I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. beneath the surface tension, counting every breath. Your words like acid rain burning through my flesh. Swallowed all the pain down year after year. Took it lying down while you stood and sneered. Said it was for my own good, called it tough love, but I see right through now to what you made of. The pressure's building in my veins tonight. Can't hold back what's been buried so deep inside. Every moment brings me closer to the edge. One more push is all it takes to break. I warned you where the line was drawn, but you kept pushing on and on. Now there's no turning back the dawn. Everything that held me down is gone. I warned you where the line was drawn. Watch the walls come crashing down. This is where it all burns to the ground. All burns down. My hands are shaking now. Blood runs hot and cold. Can't recognize myself in this breaking mold. Always played your game by your twisted rules. Now I'm changing lanes, breaking all your tools. Time to set this straight. No more compromise. Watch me demonstrate how your empire dies. The truth is crawling through my skin tonight. Years of silence turning into blinding light. Feel the thunder rolling through my bones. This is where I claim what's mine to own. I warned you where the line was drawn, but you kept pushing on and on. Now there's no turning back the dawn. Everything that held me down is gone. I warned you where the line was drawn. Watch the walls come crashing down. This is where it all burns to the ground. All burns down. Built your phone on broken trust. Watch you crumble into dust. Set your power with my pain. Never gonna be the same. Thought you had me figured out. Here he is, I scream and shout. This is where you're reigning. This is where you're reigning. I want you where the line was drawn, but you kept pushing on and on. Now there's no turning back the dawn. Everything that held me down is gone. I want you where the line was drawn. Watch the walls come crashing down. This is where it all burns to the ground. No place to run. Looking back at what I've done. Time won't wait, the past won't fade. Staring down the choice I made. Face to face with who I used to be. Face to face with who I had to be. Cara a cara con mi ayer. Tiempo perdido sin volver. No hay escape de la verdad. El pasado me va a alcanzar. pushing back since I could think at all. These walls you built are looking pretty thin. I watch them crumble when I make my call. They say I'm dangerous, they say I'm wrong, but they don't know what makes me strong. Can't cage this fire inside, won't let you break my stride. Watch me burn, watch me burn. Your laws and lines drawn in the sand mean nothing when I make my stand. You think you got me figured out, but I've got something you know nothing about. They call me trouble, call me wild, but they can't tame this raging child. Can't cage this fire inside, won't let you break my stride. Watch me burn, watch me burn, watch me burn. You built these bars to hold me in, but iron melts at burning degrees. Your control is just an illusion, and now I'm about to make you see. Every rule you made, every chain you laid, just feeds the flame. Just feeds the flame. Can't cage this fire inside, won't let you break my stride. Watch me burn, watch me burn, watch me burn. One man down in the ring tonight, staring up at stadium lights, sweating blood on the canvas white. 8 count standing down on canvas, damage done, vision blurring, head's not fun. Ref is counting, gotta run. 8 count stand. They said I couldn't make it, they said I'd never win, but deep inside I'm burning. Time to begin. 8 count standing, won't back down. 8 count standing, claim my crown. 8 count standing, hear the sound. 8 count standing. Left hook caught me by surprise. Now I'm seeing double in my eyes. But mama didn't raise no quitter. Every loss just made me fitter. Been fighting since I was young. Now my story's almost sung. But this ain't how it's gonna end. Got my pride left to defend. 8 count standing, that's my way. Living fight by fight each day. Living standing, that's my way. Can't stop now, won't stop now, don't stop now. Get up now. in steel. The pressure's building, something's wrong. These wounds won't seem to heal. You struck me like a bolt of fate. Now watch me detonate. Can you hear the thunder in my soul? Feel it shake the ground below. Can you see the lightning take control? Baby, watch me let it go. Everything I've held back breaks tonight. Let this tempest burn away what's right. Your touch ignites electric pain that courses through my veins. I'm caught between the sun and rain. While fury binds me shame. Can you hear the thunder in my soul? Feel it shake the ground below. Can you see the lightning take control? Can you watch me let it go? Let it go. Can you hear the thunder in my soul? Baby, shine, there's no underlay. Baby, lightning take control. Baby, watch me let it go. Saw your face in a crowd yesterday. Turned away like we never met. 10 years back we were inseparable. Now I'm just someone and you forget. Do you even remember my name? After all we went through, do you remember my name? Thought we'd always be running these streets, but time just slipped away from you and me. All those nights we stayed out till dawn. Every promise that we swore to keep. Every battle we fought side by side. Now you act like it was nothing deep. Do you even remember my name? After all we went through, do you remember my name? Listen close, you suits and ties. Count your coins and tell your lies. Every night I drive these streets, watch your empires rise and peak, while my engine burns away everything I had to say. You built your kingdom high, left us down below, riding polished steel while we come and go. From my window I can see your pride, looking down on all the lives you denied. You think you're floating in the sky, while we're just passing by. Down here where we survive, down here where we survive. Who are you to judge? Tell me who you are. Where did you come from? Show me what you've got. What makes you better? Nothing makes you right. How dare you mock us? This is how we fight. From my window I can see your pride, looking down on all the lives you denied. You think you're floating in the sky, while we're just watch them disappear into destiny.
Than the devil's grin. Just a ghost in the haze, breathing fire, contractions in the wolf's gaze. Can't find the exit, the horizon won't stay. Hands digging holes while the sky turns gray. Crawl through the static, feel the ground shake wild. Electric pulse beneath me, reckless child. Chasing shadows that laugh like a burning fire. Nights grind eternal on a steel-tipped wire. Crawl through the static, feel the ground shake wild. Electric pulse beneath me, reckless child. Chasing shadows that laugh like a burning fire. Nights grind eternal on a steel-tipped wire. Let the storm rise, let it tear through my vein. Dawn in the skies, crashing hard with the rain. Shout at the thunder, grind my teeth with the roar. This beast inside ain't backing down anymore. and shadows whisper back. The skyline's fury rattles deep in my spine. Every moment unravels, every step out of time. The clock screams murder, its hands on my throat. Packing dice with the devil on a sinking boat. Thunder's my witness, lightning plays my hymn. Screaming at eternity as it pulls me in. Let the storm ever rise, let it tear through my vein. Domino skies crashing hard with the rain. Shout at the thunder, grind my teeth with the roar. This beast inside ain't backing down anymore. The clock screams murder, its hands on my throat. Packing dice with the devil on a sinking boat. Thunder's my witness, lightning plays my hymn. Screaming at eternity as it pulls me in. Let the storm it rise, let it tear through my vein. Domino skies crashing hard with the rain. Shout at the thunder, grind my teeth with the roar. This beast inside ain't backing down anymore. Ain't backing down anymore. Ain't backing down anymore. Oh Lord, let the storm it rise. Dust kicks up broken rolling. Cracked blood stubborn filled with dread. Sky's been bleeding red for days. Earth trembling under my heavy gaze. I'm crawling through fire and ash anew. Battle scars scream louder than truth. Weak men fall, this path ain't kind. Origin store, it's hope I can't find. Got no chains to hold me tight. Born to run into the fight. Fist clenched, lightning burn in the dark. Shattered path leaves its mark. Smoking breath fills my lungs. Time breaking rhythm bell already rung. Soul tearing howls devour the night. No end in sight, but I'll ignite. Stray dogs howling echo far, chasing shadows under dying stars. Hollow voices whisper in my ear. This road's a monster fed on fear. Got no chains to hold me tight. Born to run into the fight. Fist clenched, lightning burn in the dark. Shattered path leaves its mark. hot and cold. Gravel streets spit just stories I'm told. Fist clenched tight, thunder starts to pound. I won't sink no more, I'm standing my ground. Every step's a grind, but it's worth the pain. Rusted gears scream loud in the weather brain. Chains they rattle, try to hold me still, but I'm a storm, I'm climbing the hill. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. Sweat and blood, they forge my edge like steel. Every scar's a story, every wound I feel. No fear to burn me, our flames like clothes. Blaze a path through lies, the truth always shows. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, but I'm a storm, I'm climbing the hill. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, but I'm stalking through the devil's locked door. Sweat and blood, they forge my edge like steel. Every star's a story, every wound I feel. No fear to burn me, our flames like clothes. Blaze a path through lies, the truth always shows. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, I'm kicking through the devil's locked door. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, but I'm a storm, I'm climbing the hill. Breaking the chains that cut my skin, fighting the fire that rages within. No one's gonna drag me down anymore, but I'm stalking through the devil's locked door.
Tense hands, thunder in the floorboards, voice like steel. Yesterday clings to my shirt, eyes lock, I feel that old storm brewing. Table between us, just one glass left. Light broken by something I can't name. Heavy breath, you tap the table restless. This room holds meaning we both try to avoid. Pressed against the wall, you watch, never blink. Patterns on the ceiling, you're trying not to think. Your silence weighs more now than anger ever could. Still I keep standing, fire burning where I stood. These chains you built won't hold, I feel them breaking down inside. You twist your words like why, but I refuse to let them bind. I'm tearing from your grip no matter how the night unfolds. These chains you built won't hold, I'm walking out alive. Empty rooms, echoes in the hallway, lies in your laughter, I sense them all. Fault lines crack each promise you'd lay down. Spent coins, no changing your call. Midnight sharp, you draw lines in the carpet. Footsteps tangle, meaning in the dark. Questions hang like dust where trust once sat. This time cold resolve, no going back. Pacing at the window, waiting for a break. You search the past for reasons, everything at stake. But I find my voice now sharper than before. Echoed in the glass, freedom's at the door. These chains you built won't hold, I feel them breaking down inside. You twist your words like why, but I refuse to let them bind. I'm tearing from your grip no matter how the night unfolds. These chains you built won't hold, I'm walking out alive. submit to your control. These chains were made to break. Every link, every way. Watch me demonstrate. These chains were made to break. Watch me demonstrate. You never saw it coming. You never thought I'd rise. Now watch me tear it down right before your eyes. And what I saw in Cada, and what I firelights. Now watch me carry it down right before your eyes. These chains were made to break. Every link